Oh, that explains why I don't see it in my hand. It's at my side. That makes a little more sense. What's up, agents? Zer here, welcome back to the lab. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Captain America shield add-on. Now this adds in one brand new weapon. Yes, technically it is a weapon. Mojang has yet to implement shield. I don't know what's taking them so long, but I know they have the reasons. So yeah, adds in one new weapon. Now this add-on was created by a pair of people. So the first person goes by the name of Zer0's, so huge shout out to them. They, as far as I can tell from MCPDL, they developed the behavior pack for this add-on, and the other person goes by the name of Son Goku 1909, and also according to MCPDL, this person created the resource pack that's used in this add-on. So again, huge shout out to the both of them. Make sure to check their links down in the description, as well as a link to be able to download this add-on for yourself. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the item of which you get from this add-on, Captain America's shield. Now this is technically replacing the Trident, which I obviously it's a shield, but well, we don't have shields as I mentioned in the game yet, so this is the next best option that we have, and this is actually used as a weapon because I've not really seen too many of the Captain America or Marvel movies. I'm not much of a movie person myself. I know some of you are probably going to be upset with me. But I do know for a fact that he does use this as a weapon. He throws it around and hits people and other things with it. I know it's probably the most vague description to give, but that is technically what he does with it. And so one thing that the pack creators mention is that he actually recommends that you use loyalty on this, since it is technically a Trident. Now there are technically two ways that you can get this in survival mode. You can obviously get this in creative mode, but in survival mode there are two ways you can get this. You can either kill a drown, which there is a little bit of a stipulation for that. You have to either be in the current version of Minecraft and you have to have experimental gameplay on, or you have to be a beta tester, and those are the only two ways that you can get drowned. Otherwise, you're not going to get this from killing drowns, because drowns do not exist. And there's actually a second way of which you can get this in survival if you do not have drown. Well, actually, you don't necessarily need drown to begin with. So there's this villager right here. This is actually supposed to be a toolsmith. However, he has been recoded, and he is now Myron McClane. Now, I don't know the importance of this person as far as the Marvel movies is concerned, so I do apologize. But you can trade this person diamonds, and it'll get you a Captain America shield. And from what I understand, from what I've seen, you can get different enchantments on it depending on which villager you get, because it's randomized what trades you get. And the screenshot that I saw on MTPDL traded for 10 diamonds rather than 9, but it had a bit better enchantments on it. So a little less enchantments for 9 diamonds, not too bad. And I can kind of understand why it's as expensive as it is, because I do know for a fact in the movies Captain America's shield is actually made out of a very rare material, so that does make a lot of sense. And anyway, let's go ahead and pull out the actual shield itself, and this is what it looks like. I can't actually see it in my hand, which is a little bit of a problem. Maybe the add-on creators can do something about this, but holding this in your hand, I get a speed buff, I get a jump boost, and I get resistance, which is actually not too bad. And hold on. Oh, that explains why I don't see it in my hand. It's at my side. That makes a little more sense. Okay, and actually, you know what? Let's go back into third person. That is actually a really nice model. I do like that a lot. That is a really cool model. So let's go ahead and put this away. Now, I do in fact want to do some further testing with this shield. I think you guys know what I'm going for. If any of you have seen any of my previous weapons showcases on Zer0's Lab, you have a pretty good idea as to what I'm about to do. But for those of you who don't, we're going to be taking on the Wither. Now, honestly, I don't expect this shield to do a whole heck of a lot of damage to the Wither, but we're about to find out anyway. So let's go ahead and spawn in this Wither right here. So there we go, 4 and all 3 Wither skulls. And so now the Wither's not going to be able to get out. Thankfully, that's why I built this Wither. And I really don't think the shield is actually going to be able to do a lot of damage. Okay, so the shield does a little more damage than I thought it was. Still not doing a whole heck of a lot, but it's doing decent damage. One thing I am going to notice is that, mention is that this doesn't have any enchantments on, and even if it did, the only enchantment you can technically get on this that would do any extra damage is Impaling, and that only does extra damage to, water-based mobs, so like guardians, squids, fish, those kind of mobs. So even if I had Impaling on it, it wouldn't do anything to the Wither. So let me go ahead and end this really quick. So /kill at E, and that should go ahead and get rid of our Wither, because this is just going to take absolutely forever if I use the shield over and over again. I don't want to have to sit here and completely do that over and over again. You guys probably don't want to see me do that over and over again either. But anyway, with that out of the way, I think this is actually a good place for me to go ahead and end off the video. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. One more, make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCP0 to stay updated. This has been Zer0's. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I will see you guys later.